let's get back to it. I think where we left off, we were wanting to get off planet and head out and do some stuff in the Sol system, if I remember right. So I don't necessarily remember why I'm back here. I think I might be back here because when I was designing thumbnails for the VODs on YouTube, I had to come back here to get some screenshots. So I think that's why I'm here. I don't remember. I don't think we ever actually took off. I might be wrong, but I do want to just double check where we are in terms of quests. Do we have anything? We do have, oh, that's Mars. Okay. So we have Mars. This is the Vanguard thing. That is the Altair system. That's my dream home. This is the Sol system. This is travel to Neon. That's for the industries thing. And then we have no activities. Use the hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. Oh, we can go speak with Kelton. I guess we might as well go do that while we're here. I do kind of want to just clear. I want to clear that up. Oh, I did cliffhanger it, didn't I? I did cliffhanger the last stream. Okay, let me speak to Kelton really quickly, and then we'll go to the Sol system. I'm not gonna futz about. We're not gonna. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. I've also seen so many people backpedaling. I was seeing so many people on Twitter that were like, man, you gotta speed run this main story and get to New Game Plus as quickly as you can. I'm telling you, it's the way to play. And now a lot of those people have gone back on that, is what they've done. A lot of those people are like, well, actually, you don't have to do that, which is good, because that's not what I've been doing. I've been taking my sweet time to do just about everything.
And yet, I still get...
So that's good. I'm glad I don't have to rush. I'm really glad I don't have to rush. I'll also tell you something.
Been a long time.
Let me tell you something. Editing through 14 hours of footage for this. First off, the edit wasn't difficult. It's just let's play footage. Not 7.5 hours, 14. It turned out to be 13 episodes. My PC did not like it. My recording streaming rig is having a tough time with that much footage. I think I need to replace both the CPU and GPU. It's getting on a little bit. You all right, Kelton? How you doing, mate?
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
You never seem to have all the information you need.
We're in uncharted territory here. It's inevitable. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
It's just a tree, Kelton.
That's a very reductive and borderline insulting way of looking at things. I believe this tree
it's just a fucking tree, you dick.
And expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
All right. I mean, it sounds to me like it's time to cut this tree down.
No, I'm sorry, but I believe that reaction is premature. There's still one thing I'd like to try. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
What a weird choice for a peace offering.
Certainly wouldn't have been my first suggestion. Something about the common roots of humanity or some such. Politicians and their metaphors. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
So that's a dead end.
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
All right, I'll be back with it as soon as I can.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
So we need to head out to some other planet again, which is good. I'm glad I actually came and talked to him, because that means that everything we're doing right now is off-world, which is exactly what I want. It would have been a pain to come back here and be like, well, get lost. Also, gonna just fix this really quickly. This is ducking a little bit too much. This is my audio thing, by the way. And also, I want the sustain to be a little bit lower, a little bit shorter, and the release to be a little bit shorter, and that should be fine. Oh God! All right, we're good. All right, we're good now. It'll be a little bit louder when I'm talking, and it'll come back up a little bit quicker. It was weird while talking to that guy. Isn't the lodge down here? Is this the lodge, or am I? Yeah, this is the lodge, right? I want to just check something. Wait, no, this doesn't look like the lodge. Is that the lodge? Aha! Behold, the lodge. I'm starting to think you would think that after about 7 hours, I'd have an idea of where everything is.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Yes.
This
is that my parents?
Look at this.
What the hell are you two doing here? Nah.
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
Yeah, you have hidden depths, man.
I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored.
Wait, what?
She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him.
What?
He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Huh? You really shouldn't have. It must have cost a fortune, and I'm paying to keep you living here.
It was a gift. The Dean and I go way back, and he's a bit of a fan of Constellation. So it was just a labor of love for both of us. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first.
God, you two are so
Miss
embarrassing.
Noel, would it be all right?
What? Wait, oh, dude. That's really cool, actually. That's kind of neat. That is kind of neat. It's just a straight up friggin'.
Actually, Mr. Cookies.
Look at that. It is just a cult.
Make a mean snickerdoodle.
That is really cool. Oh man.
You are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I am, Vasco. Thank you for asking. That's so cool. Why did I have a quest marker next to it? That's what I'm wondering. There was, what is this? Speak. I need to go to the, okay, so that's the tree branch thing. Miscellaneous mission activity. Accept a cargo mission from the mission. Let's grab this as well, because that's going to be off-world too, right? So we'll head to the mission board and we can grab a cargo mission. And yeah, I guess I can't cut them off anymore. Like I was going to cut them off and see where they end up, but I think I'm kind of stuck with them now. You picked up something that might be in, for God's sake, why is everyone giving me gifts?
Here, I have something for you.
Yeah, thanks very much.
You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know.
Are you? I appreciate the effort.
I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
Ooh. Membrane. She gave me some membrane. You really shouldn't have, Sarah. You really shouldn't have. Good God. I'm a lucky guy. Oh boy. All right. You know, I might grab some different clothes before I head out. I feel like wearing the USEC or the UC-Sec clothing out in space might be a problem, but we are going, actually no, we're going to the Sol system. So like we're going to the Sol system. I assume we're going to find some cities over there. We'll buy some clothes when we get to the Sol system. So I'm not delaying any further. I do want to get a mission, a cargo mission, because obviously we are going off world. We might as well, I might be able to pick up something to the Sol system, which would be cool. Wait, what the? Is this, am I picking up cargo missions from the well? Also, where the hell do I get 45 ACP ammo? I bet Dad didn't think about that one.
Yes?
All right. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Phantom. That's not bad. All right. That's the Alpha Centauri system. That one's the Sol system. So that'd be good. It's the Cheyenne system. Transport workers to Aquila. So that one we could come back and get, because didn't we have to go to Aquila City? I think. But let's grab this for the Sol system. That's giving me 1,300 credits. I have 5 days to do it. So let's set that as my active mission. And now we want to get out of here. Bit of a dump down here. It's been a minute since, wow, there's a lot of people. Good Lord.
I think I got them.
Good Lord, there's a lot of people down here. I want to go back in here real quick because I just want to check if, is that body still here? No, so the body's gone.
I don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
The prisoner's still gone. That's a fair point. I really, oh no, I need to go back to the lodge. I need to go back to the lodge. There's a reason I need to go back to the lodge. It's kind of a cheat. It's kind of scummy. Oh man, yeah, it's kind of scummy, but I need to go back to the lodge. So apparently the best spacesuit, or one of the best spacesuits in the game, I mean, I know it's there because I've seen it. One of the best spacesuits in the game is in the lodge. It's in the back. So I want to go here. We're going to fast travel. It's in the basement rather. There is a crack in the door of the cabinet. It's got a master lock on it, which if lockpicking lawyers taught me anything, it's a piece of shit. But in this game, apparently not. They've had a couple of 100 years to figure themselves out. Apparently there's a crack between the door and the frame, and you can look through it and just grab the armor. It's kind of scummy, but I kind of want to do it. because I just do. So I'm gonna take a quick look and see if I can remember where the hell it is. There. So this, apparently there is like a gap that you can sort of look through. It might be a console thing. Oh yeah, there is. There's like, you can see it there. You can see the gap. So if I just follow that line, mannequin, open, look at that. That's kind of funny. And it is pretty good too. So that's the pack. It's the Mark 1 pack, the Mark 1 helmet, the Mark 1 spacesuit. It's worth 34,000. Oh man. This is kind of scummy. This is kind of scummy. All of it 60K. I'm taking it. I don't care. I am taking it, man. I'm not selling it. By no means am I selling it. Absolutely not. So that's the Constellation pack. That's the Mark 1 pack. So what's the difference? So the Constellation pack's a little bit smaller. The Mark 1 pack is less corrosive. I'm doing it, man. I feel like such a scumbag. All right. Let me show my spacesuit in breathable environments. And that's going to mean that I'm now wearing my Constellation gear. Without this, yeah, that to me just looks, I mean, it looks silly, but yeah. You wonder if all the other display cases have that benefit? Oh God, they probably do. They're all the same model. You just have to get like really close and just look through the door. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh. Oh God. All right. let's set course for the soul system. Let's make the jump. We'll just fast travel. I feel such a dick. Oh man, I feel like such a dick. Where are we? Soul system? Where is she? There. All right. Where the fuck is this moon? Hello? I seem to have misplaced. Wait, that looks like an astro. Whatever. Oh no, wrong button. Whatever. Set course. Oh, here we are. So, man. It's Mercury, Venus, Earth. Earth is pretty barren looking, man. That's it's depressing. All right. So I'm already at this location. So do I just fly to it? Let's get a little bit of a look here. So do I just, I also need to, I've decided I want to redo the color of my ship at some point, but we'll do that later. All right, slow it down, slow it down. So what am I doing here? Just flying in, chilling. I'm here. Wait, do I have to try and dock? What did I press? Oh, wait, you can do. Ooh. I wonder. I wonder. Hold on. Ah! Wrong button! Wrong button! How do I turn this in? Do I have to like go up and talk to them or something? I've genuinely hail.
Acknowledging your hail. Deimos Star Yard is open for business 24/7. You're clear to dock.
All right. That's kind of cool. Oh, you dirty bitch. So can I go down there? No. Oh, I can go in here though. I didn't know I could board these things. I mean, of course I can, but...
Before we leave?
So have I done the mission? I think I have, right? Completed. Oh, yeah, I've done it. Okay, so we're good. We don't actually have to be here. Oh, and then UC security is here as well, so I could have kept wearing my shit.
Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
And valiant colonists use
Victory hole.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Fair enough.
Welcome to Deimos.
Makes sense. Marshmallow treats, 90 credits. Get fucked. It's expensive as hell. You look important.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
I love the New Zealand accent so much.
Anyone that flies in space earns my respect. Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship. One worthy of you.
Hey, up, hold on. Yeah, let me see your ships.
Certainly.
What do we got? The long sword. Oh, that looks cool. That does look good. Let's get so much landing gear too. But the cool landing gear as well, like properly folds away and shit. Isn't this the type of ship that I said I wanted to build at one point? Like we saw one of these parts somewhere. Isn't this like, this is like the... Interesting. Only 82,000 as well. Oh, dude. That looks like a friggin' capital ship, man. This one... Oh, you know what I've just realized I need to do? I'll tell you what I need to do. On one hand, I was talking about building a Star Destroyer, right? I need to build the Pillar of Autumn. That's what we need to build. We need to build the Pillar of Autumn. We're building the Pillar of Autumn from Halo. We're also going to build, like, I'm going to try and build a Pelican as well. This one's pretty cool. But yeah, I need to build the Pillar of Autumn. That's what I need to do. I think honestly, the longsword is like the coolest one that they have. It absolutely is. It's expensive as hell though, so we're going to exit. Let me modify my ship, please. Excellent. I'm not going to, but I just want to see if they do have any different parts. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, no, that's different. Jesus. Yeah, those are chunky. So that's basically how you would build. That's how you build like your Star Destroyer right there. That's how you do that. And then if we look at gear, this is the landing gear I was talking about. This is like the one that kind of like properly folds away and shit. Kind of neat. So say I wanted this. If I get rid of you, and I get rid of you, I'm not gonna spend forever doing this, but I could do like landing gear there. It's gonna look silly. I'd have to do some like fairings and stuff to kind of make it all work together, but I could do something like that. So yeah, this place, so Deimos might be the one for building like a huge ship. Definitely might be the one for like a huge ship. This engine as well is pretty cool. It's a lot more compact than what we're looking at right now. They got the Nova engines as well. They got those same ones that we do. Honestly, a couple of these guys might be really good replacements for this and this. Can I put it there? Yeah. Again, not going to spend forever doing this, but I just want to have a look. Could I... So these just mount... Oh, they just mount on the side. Yeah, that's a shame. So they would have to go that way. I can't do them any other way. That is a little unfortunate. They're cool looking engines though. Definitely cool looking engines. Dockers, they've got the slim ones. They've got different cockpits as well. They've got cargo holds, which again, can't do too much with landing bays, weapons, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Yeah. Cancel modifications. That's fine. That's cool. That's actually really cool. So we might have to swing by here and grab a longsword at some point. But obviously right now we don't need to do that, so we're not going to bother. Obviously right now we can't fucking afford that, so we're not going to bother. But yeah, I think instead of building a Star Destroyer, I'm going to try and build the Pillar of Autumn from Halo. I think that's how we do it. Like, I think that'd be really cool. I also love that demos have these big 3x3 habs. This one here is a 3x1. So it would be like, you know, further out that way, further out that way. We can do something pretty cool. I don't know. It probably end up being a lot of cargo space as well. But we'll see. It might, I'm going to need like 1 million credits to do that, I think. Spartan playthrough? Maybe. Maybe that's how we do it. Let me see. Wait, ask about Percival at the Trade Authority on Mars. Provide me with an assignment. The UC Vigilance, we can do that later. Altair system. Old Neighborhood. Sidonia. Back in the grind, that's a different system. Okay. So let's do this, I guess. So it's the UC thing. Yeah, delivering devils. Let's get that done. Oh, we can just travel. Neat. Oh, that's cool. I've not seen that cutscene before. I need to do that more often.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
All right. So we got a fracking station. We got Sidonia. We got the Mars Mech Factory. Sidonia is the city though, right? So let's land at Sidonia. Let's do it. Wait, this doesn't look like it's gonna be a city. I might have been wrong.
You know, Sarah, I don't think this is a city. I might have been mistaken in my assumption that... Well, shit.
Oh boy. I'm sure there'll be a trader here.